here at Lambeau Field, right behind me. Sacred Lambeau Field where the Packers play. And we're talking about being a fan or being a follower. And every Sunday for football season, fans either turn on the television to watch the Packers play at someone else's field, or they turn on the television and watch them play here, or even better, they actually come here to Lambeau Field as a fan, pay money, go all out, maybe even spend time in this parking lot where I'm standing and before the game just to eat food with other people who are also fans. And this is what a fan is. A fan spends their time, their energy, their money. They're so excited to cheer for a team. And as we talk about being a fan or a follower, many of you grab hold of the concept of fan very easily. Like, I love the Boston Red Sox. I'm a huge fan of the Boston Red Sox. But when we talk about following Jesus, there's a huge difference. We are not just fans of Jesus. We are followers. We would sacrifice everything to follow Jesus. And some of us, when we look at the Packers or the Red Sox or whatever team, fill in the blank, and we say that we compare that type of following, if you will, or fan, to what it means to follow Jesus, it's completely different. We're completely sold out. We're on the field. We're not in the stands. We're on the field. And so as I stand here on what many Packers fans would say, sacred ground, I say, really, how do we view our relationship? Is it fans or is it followers? Where are you at? What's interesting as we ask ourselves, are we a fan or are we a follower, is Jesus' words in Matthew 16. Because in Matthew 16, Jesus says, to be a follower of mine, you need to take up your cross. The cross is a symbol of torture. So Jesus is saying, you need to follow me to death. And he says you need to deny yourself. Like you have these desires, these things that you want, but you need to deny that and be in line with what I want for you and for my kingdom. And as we sit here and I'm walking through an empty Lambeau Field, what a kingdom. I mean, we're sitting here standing right now at a huge tailgating place where food and beverages and tons of things are happening before the game. It's just a lot of fun out here. And I'm walking right past it. It's empty right now. It's completely empty. There's no game right now, people. There's no game, so there's no fans here. Fans have left. And if we're a fan of Jesus, we can quickly get to the point to where we choose when we follow. We follow when it's easy. Like, you know, I'll go to church 2 hours on Sunday. We choose to follow at certain times. And then we choose other times when maybe it's not as popular to follow. Or there's no benefit for us because there's not a game on right now. There's no benefit for a fan to be here, really. They might be able to take a tour of Lambeau Field, go to the Packer Pro Shop, do some things like that. But there's really no huge benefit for a Packer fan to be here. It's a lot of wasted time. And some of us feel like that maybe when we follow Jesus. It's like, well, hey, I can be a fan of Jesus and I can follow him when it's comfortable, when it's okay. But when that trial comes in my life, when something I just can't explain happens, it's really hard for my faith to continue, or when it's a choice between this or church or this or community with believers or any choices that we have to make in our everyday life to be sold out, to carry our cross, because trust me, carrying our cross is not easy. It's a struggle. But when we've committed to being a fan, we can't win that struggle. When we've committed to being a sold out follower of Jesus Christ, then he comes alongside us and he helps our soul never to look empty like this. Because we're not a fan, we're a follower. We are following Jesus, sold out, completely following Jesus.